how to use need to know for 3.3.5 Wrath of the Lich King. Alright, so first, obviously you need the add-on, right? So you would come 3.3.5 need to know. Just Google it, whatever. You can get it from CurseForge if you want. Pretty sure there's other ways. But whatever, download it. And then from there, you would open your file browser. You know how to do add-ons, I'm sure. If not, there's other videos out there for it. And then from there, after you have it and you're all good to go that way, I will start up the game here. Need to know. It's pretty helpful. So if you type /NTK for need to know, here it'll pop up all of, so you set these, and to determine how many, and you can move them however big you want, wherever you want, it doesn't matter. You can move them wherever. And how to add more is you press escape, interface add-ons, on my face, this one here, and you can add more groups. You can add group 3, you can add how many, up to 6 that you want. Because technically right now I just need that many. So okay, so from here, actually, you know what, let me add one more for purposes of, I almost did it again. Add on, let's add another group right now. All right, this is our test group here. So how this works is you set these up. How it's set up right now for me is if I press my life tap, boom, it tells me how long I have left on my life tap. If I target something, it's going to show me all of my important stuff. Very handy. So I can just go through whatever my normal rotation is now, and I will know when it's about time to reapply. So I see Haunt is about up, I'll do Haunt, I'll do an Unstable Affliction, keep going. Everything's great. I can see when my Eradication is going for faster haste. I can see how many Shadow Embraces I'm doing. It's all nice things. And then from here, I mean, you need all this, right? Like, you need to know how long you have on your dots. Like, I'm sure it's very overwhelming at first, but because you are the one setting it up, it's a little more intuitive because you set it up, if that makes sense. So that's how mine is. Of course, you can set these however you want. You can put them wherever you want. It's all, sky's the limit. So right here, let's choose a debuff type. Let's make this one my Fell Armor. All right, so let's click it, choose debuff name, type in the name of the spell, Fell Armor, good to go. All right, so here you can type what is the bar? Is it a buff, a debuff, a totem, a spell cooldown, all those kind of things. So for me, Fell Armor is a buff, so we'll leave it there, and then you can change right from here. What unit are you monitoring? Is it you, your target of target, your focus, whatever you want. So for me, it's going to be targeting me, my player. Time format, I like to do fractional seconds. I think that's just preference there. You can have it show icons for it. You can do whatever you want. You can have it blink, and you can set it to whatever color you want. Fell Armor is kind of like a green. Okay, type NTK. I press my button for it. Boom, Fell Armor comes up and it tells me how much time is left. And it'll tick down slowly until it's gone. It's not very handy, that one. But one thing that could be interesting here is, let's go debuff type unit to monitor my focus. And let's make this color red. Let's change it, because you have to change the name. It's important, because if you, it'll only go off of if it's correct. corruption. So this is on my focus right now. So that will be my target. This one, I will focus it. And this is what we'll do. Macros. I will just recycle this one real quick. New corrupt focus. Let's do that. Okay. I'm just going to put this one on V. So now we have this. So this will hit my focus. All right, so let's do this. Get my live tap on. Let's do kind of my normal rotation here on the first target. Ooh, why did I just do incinerate? Okay, whatever. So I can be doing this, but then I can press V right now. Boom, look at that. Now I see how much time is left on my focus if I'm trying to multi-dot. So these are the cute little tricks you can do. So really, whatever you want to do, you can do with this. Corruption doesn't stay on the target if you're not actively hitting it for training dummies. So that's intended for training dummies. But in a real raid situation, that would work. So you can play around with it and just track whatever you need to track. And this works for all specs. Any class, anything that you need to keep track of. So if I were to switch to, so a downside to it is if you have to switch specs. So if I go to affliction, demonology right now, I have them all set up for demonology, but that is the caveat. You have to set them up for each spec. Because as soon as I switch specs, it's a whole different set of your bars. You know, this is just me being cute here, but you could actually make these mouse over, and then just when you mouse over and hit the button, it'll apply it. I don't know. You can do whatever you want. And that's the end of that. Thanks for watching. I hope it was helpful.